Pop. Sex. Squish.
Cicero.
Lipshus. Pop. Sex. Squish.
Cicero.
Lipshus. Pop. Sex. Squish.
Cicero.
Lipshus.
He had it coming. He had it coming. He hadn't had himself to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I bet you would have done the same.
You know how people have this little habit that gets you down. Like Bernie. Bernie likes to chew gum. No, not chew. Pop. So I came home this one day and I'm really irritated and I'm looking for a little bit of sympathy. And there's Barney lying on the couch, drinking a beer and chewing. No, not chewing. Popping. So I said to him, Bernie, you pop that gum one more time. And he did. So I took the shotgun off the wall and I fired 2 warning shots into his head.
He had it coming. He only had himself to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I bet you would have done the same.
Well, I met John Young from Salt Lake City about 2 years ago, and he told me he was single, and we hit it off right away. So, we started living together. He'd go home, he'd come home, I'd make him a drink and fix him dinner. Then, one day I found out. Single, he told me? Single, my ass. Not only was he married, oh no, he had 6 wives. One of those Mormons, you know. So that night when he came home from dinner, I fixed him his drink as usual. You know some guys just can't hold their arsenic.
He had it coming. He had it coming. He took a flower in his prime, and then he used it, and he abused it. It was a murder, but not a crime.
Now, I'm standing in the kitchen, carving up the chicken for dinner, minding my own business, when in storms my husband Wilbur in a jealous rage. "You've been screwing the milkman," he says. He was crazy. He just kept on screaming, "You've been screwing the milkman!" And then he ran into my knife. He ran into my knife 10 times.
If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I bet you would have done the same.
Olemme syytimme kautta syyjä ei tee kodista kahden vitsi. Te rohkemta kodos pastasilla. Puutis kui laistuu koer. Taas! Koer kaissurasina sai.
Yeah, but did you do it?
Not guilty.
So my sister Veronica and I had this double act, and my husband Charlie used to travel around with us. Now, for the last number in our show, we have these 20 acrobatics tricks in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, splits, spread eagles, backflip, flip-flops. So after a show, we're down at Hotel Cicero, boozing. We ran out of ice. I go out to get some. Come back, open the door, find Veronica and Charlie doing number 17, the spread eagle. I was in such a state of shock. I completely blacked out. I can't remember a thing. It wasn't until afterwards, when I was washing the blood in my hands, I even knew they were dead.
They had it come, 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 they had it come all along. I didn't do, she didn't do, not if I'd done it, if she done it. How could you tell me that I was wrong? They had it come, they had it come, they had it come, they had it come, they had it coming all along. I didn't do, they didn't do, but if I'd done it, and they abused it, could you tell me that I was wrong?
I loved Elvin Lipshus more than I can possibly say. He was a real artistic man, sensitive, a painter. But he was troubled. He was always trying to find himself. He'd go out every night looking for himself. And along the way, he found Ruth, Gladys, Rosemary, and Irving. I guess you could say we broke up because of artistic differences. He saw himself as alive, and I saw him dead.
Bum, 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 bum.
single my
10
ass.
times! Number 17, the spread eagle.
Artistic differences.
I bet you